question 1. And it is the one that looks like this. Okay, so what would you guys pick out to be your u? Okay, x over 2 is a good guess. It's stuck under this cosine. And so then du would be, this is like 1/2 times x, so 1/2 dx. Everybody okay with that line? Okay. So now when I go to replace stuff, sure, I've got cosine u right here, and that's fine. I know what I can take the derivative of to get cosine of something, so I don't need to break that down any further. But I can't simply just say dx changes to du. That's going to do it on the first question and the first couple questions, and that's great when it does. But du and dx are not equal in this question. So what you guys need to do, and as much as I'm trying to preach this, last period someone needed help on a question and they're not writing these steps down so they can't see what to do. You need to write down exactly what you have. I have dx only. So when I compare the previous line to this line, I can see it's being multiplied by 2, which means the left side needs to be multiplied by 2. So instead of saying dx, it's super obvious if you write this step out. It is the same thing as 2 du. And if you don't do that, it's hard to know if there's supposed to be a 2 there, is there supposed to be a 1/2 there, but this takes all the guesswork out. Okay, and then what trig function can we take the derivative of to get cosine? Sine. Don't forget your plus c, and then of course plug your u back in. Now, when you see this on the AP test, because again, u substitution, by the way, this isn't just like a Cal 1 thing. Like if you're going to do BC and Cal 2, Cal 3, you're going to move on to higher calculus, u substitution is going to be a part of every one of those courses. So make sure you know it in time for the AP test and to help yourself out. But on the AP test, if you was on multiple choice and you finished multiple choice and you had an extra 5 or 10 minutes, this is easy enough to check because integration is just the inverse of derivatives. So take the derivative of this. The derivative of sine of something is cosine of something. Because of chain rule, I would need to multiply by a 1/2, and the derivative of a constant is 0. Those cancel, and I'm left with what I started with. So with a little bit of effort there, we can check all of our answers in that way. But the main thing, the reason why I wanted to do one more with you here, you can't just simply switch in du with dx. Take this line, which you should have anyway, right below it, write what you do have. I had 1 dx, so that's what I put on the right. I saw this side needed to multiply by 2, so this side multiplied by 2. And so instead of replacing dx with du, I replaced dx with 2 du. And that is the thing that's keeping up with the chain rule for you. So that's meant to make it easier.